This is Ben Freed with Streets Blog New York. I'm here at New York City DOT's open house on the Prospect Park West bike path that's been proposed. The idea is they're going to take away a lane of car traffic and put in a two-way protected bike path and some pedestrian crossings. They're going to slow down cars on this stretch that's right next to Prospect Park, where recent DOT surveys indicate that 70% of motorists are speeding. So this is a big safety improvement that's in the cards, and we're going to talk to some people here and see what they think.
I actually live on Prospect Park West, and I'm an avid bicyclist, commuter, and utilitarian bicyclist. And I'm also thrilled for my family, who's going to have a calmed Prospect Park West. My children can cross the street more safely. We can ride our bikes together more safely. I really couldn't be more happy with this project.
You know, we've heard a lot from the borough president, Marty Markowitz, about how this might cause traffic tie-ups. What's your reaction to what the borough president's been saying about the project?
I really think he's missing the boat on this. Prospect Park West is clearly 3 lanes is more capacity than the cars need. It'll move fine with 2 lanes, just like every other street in the neighborhood has 2 or less lanes. There's just no reason for Prospect Park West to have 3 lanes. It just invites speeding, reckless driving.
It's something that Park Slope Neighbors supports 100%. I have 1,300 signatures on a petition supporting it from people around the neighborhood. As far as the process is concerned, DOT kicked this off about a year ago, April of 2009. They met with Community Board 6's Transportation Committee, which overwhelmingly gave its support to the proposal. The full Community Board last May voted to approve the project and give it its endorsement. It gives everybody their share of a shared space along Prospect Park West, and I think will be a real home run in terms of improved safety and quality of life for all users of the street.
Is this the first time you're learning about this project?
No, I grew up in Park Slope. I grew up around here, and I bicycle around Manhattan and Brooklyn, so I know a little bit about it.
When you found out they were thinking of building a two-way protected path here, what was your reaction?
I mean, I'm really excited. I think it's really important for bicyclists. I think we have a moment now to really make biking a big thing in New York City, and it sort of requires, I think, some compromises between bikes and cars, and this is a way to sort of keep bikes safe.
So how would having this project change the way you bicycle and get around the neighborhood?
It would mean that I'd go down this street, Prospect Park West. I'd go down the bike lane instead of on the great big wide sidewalk there is now.
So it would take you off the sidewalk?
Yeah, it would take me off the sidewalk, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be good for each of the constituencies. It's obviously going to be great for cyclists to have the northbound route. I think it'll be great for pedestrians a number of different ways. You won't have the bikes on the sidewalk next to Prospect Park. And look, there's a couple of people here whose buildings were crashed into by cars. Traffic has been going too fast on Prospect Park West. There's an amount of traffic there that can be handled by 2 lanes. And I think it's going to work to slow traffic down to a reasonable level without causing undue traffic jams. Streets Blog readers are right that this makes sense and that it works for cyclists, for pedestrians, and for motorists as well. But over the next few months, once it goes into place, we'll have a real chance to see. And if we're wrong, in small ways we can make tweaks, and if we're wrong in big ways, we'll have to reconsider. But I'm real optimistic that this is a great opportunity to see the proof in the pudding.